There we were. Parked at Scharfenberg. Scharfenberg. Yeah, we're back, guys. 18 out of 20 bros. What are we doing? What is going on here? Nobody's happy. Nobody. Let's get these boys a pint. And let's get back to the camp busting, shall we? I want more tools forever and always. It's like you just have to have them. It's if you don't have them, you're in trouble. If you run out of tools, you're a tool. You're a tool. Gotta have tools. Alright, so let's grab a few. Our ammo is looking a little sparse. And we really want to add someone to our retinue. We need to find a legendary location. Last time we played, we talked about moving to the northeast to find said location that was mentioned in the tavern. And so away we go. Everybody had a little alcohol, so yeah, they're feeling better. They're happy. Let's see if we can't find some more camps. Campy camp. Uh-oh. You step out of your tent to survey the men. A great many of them are freshly hired grunts, nervously buddying up with one another, trying their hand at some of the weapons. Abdu comes to your side. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that you just hired a bunch of meat for a thresher. How about I whip these boys into shape so they don't eat an orcish blade their first go into the field? Very well. See if you can teach them to fight man against man. Very well. We can put a bow and arrow to use. Very well. Get them in shape to carry real armor. No. They need to keep what little strength they have for battle. So, we can raise their... This fatigue seems like the way to go. I'm pretty sure get them in shape to carry real armor is fatigue. So we're going that way. And here we go. Abdu looses a sharp whistle, gathering the new recruits around him. He looks around, grinning, then nods. Alright, you limp dick, teat-sucking, noodle-arm, goat farkers. We're going on a march. The veteran spends the rest of the day ruthlessly running the recruits as far as he can until the last one drops from exhaustion. Breathe, little babe, breathe. Take it all in. That's plenty to go around for the rest of us. Don't feel bad. Swallow it like your mother should have swallowed you. Now, I've shot stains that ran faster than the lot of you. So I'll be seeing y'all again tomorrow on good, proper time. That'll be before the sun rises, shit sticks. I love it. We'll do that again tomorrow. And so, Senna the future tank is exhausted. Okay. Wolfgang future mace gains 3 initiative, fatigue. Oh yeah. Adrian gets max fatigue. Fatigue. I'm pretty happy with that. However, the exhausted must be replaced. And so Wolfgang future mace comes back in to the fold. Let's find us a legendary location, folks. We can do it. We can do it. There's a battle here. There's a couple battles here. There's okay. Well, I don't really want to mess with strats on the free. I'll take money to face strats. Sorry. Unless it's a camp, I'm not really wanting to mess with it. Brigands I'll bust up for free. Barbarians I'll bust up for free. Even nomads, I'm kind of like, nah, I don't know. Ooh, gross. Bubbly sounds. Well, we're no longer... Oh, there's 4 undead. Necro servants. Well, there's a camp near here, and it's got a necromancer or 2 in it. Or worse. What do we got here? Curious shipwreck. The shipwreck amongst the trees, some of which have long since started to grow through it. As far as you're aware, there is neither sea nor river for miles. J. Mike walks up and halts at the very sight. By the old gods, is that a ship? You sigh and tell the company to stay here, while you and the very observant sellsword go take a look. Let's see what secrets are inside. Not worth the investigation. I honestly don't know what happens here, guys. I'm not familiar with this, so we're going for it. You step in the bows of the ship, and it's completely vacant, save for a stump that with an axe head chopped into it. J. Mike looks at it. There's an axe head. Nodding, you say that it is indeed. But the metal of it carries veins of a sort of golden hue. Getting closer to the stump, you can see the embers flittering upwards out of the wedge. J. Mike taps on your shoulder, and you find him pointing in the dark of the ship. Skeleton, dead one. Just faintly, you can see the pale bones. As you draw near, the clothes become apparent and readily obvious as royal attire. There is cracked ale horn in one hand and a molded loaf of bread in the other. His jacket is blown open and shredded by splinters. Upon a closer inspection, some of the wood is embedded in his brain pan. Inspect the stump. Whew, seeing as how the skeleton and his beer and bread ain't going anywhere, you leave it be. The axe head, however, draws your eye again. J. Mike walks over to the stump in the glowing wedge. He tries to take it out, finding no luck there. He angrily steps back and kicks it. The stump cracks in twain, and the sellsword suddenly flies upside down, and the axe head shoots through the ceiling, and you can hear it clunk and clatter down the starboard. Debris and smoke drift lazily about. The sellsword gets up and pats himself off. What in the hell is that? You shush him and point. The golden loose squats there where the stump base used to be. The sheen of the metal glows and swirls. You've heard stories of a golden goose, but never thought they were anything beyond that. Is it real? J. Mike stumbles forward. Sir, what are you doing? You wave him off and pick up the golden goose. Holding it in both hands, it feels oddly warm, and it isn't exploding or melting in your melting your face. You can feel the metal rippling ever so slightly against your fingers. It might even be growing. With the treasure safely huddled beneath your elbow, you wonder why the skeleton didn't fare better. J. Mike walks up and touches the golden goose on the head, but quickly recoils. You ask him if it burned him. The sellsword purses his lips. Really, sir? Was it not obvious? He sticks a finger in his mouth. You tell him not to be so snappy with his commander, or you'll throw the goose at him and see it make short work of him, as it did the skeleton. The man shrugs. Oh, look at the man chosen by a shiny bauble. Put a blade beneath a wing so it can knight ye. Or hells, why not put it in your head and call yourself king already? You look down at the goose. A drop of red blood runs down its length, turns gold, and drops to the ground with a tiny plink. You pick it up and bite it. The gold smoothes satisfying in your teeth. Smushes satisfyingly in your teeth, and you then throw it in J. Mike. It does not burn him this time, and you realize you may have found the genuine golden goose from Tales. You gain the golden goose. The tales tell true. Okay. Well, this is my first time getting the golden goose. It generates 15 crowns daily. Why not, guys? Nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry. We're out of food? Oh my lord. I fudged it. Well, they're gonna be pissed. We're gonna have to buy them drinks. Sorry, guys. You'd think I'd learn by now. Bought them a mess of food. How about that? How about that? They're still angry. No, they're not too bad. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, we are down to 3 days. We have to find a camp. I don't know. We need more money. Are we gonna do some... I think we're gonna have to do some contracts. Being down to 1,000 crowns, gold. Yeah, now 767 is not a good thing. So let's go have a look at what we got. I'm all ears. Let's talk money. Escort Damwalled. 2 days east. Okay. Drive out the brigands at the tramp camp. Yeah, I like tramp camps. We're gonna go drive them off. Doesn't hurt to have a look. See what else they got going on here. We got Kurt. Oh, hello. Interesting. This dude. What the what? Hello, hello. Well, I don't really see anything magical. Nothing great. This dude's got the club foot going on. You gotta love it. Yep. And so, I could sell the golden goose. I could be rich forever. 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 105, 110. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we're going to drive out those brigands. There they are. There they are. You needn't fear, we're here. Should be turning morn by the time we get close. Making life good for the smashins. There it is, tramp camp. We got some raiders, a few brigand marksmen, and thugs. To battle! Of course, we're downhill. And we know that they've got some range. Well, we gotta do what we can. What is that damage? Stabbed guts. Oh. Yeah, this is scary. Okay. Sure. They didn't give us any vision. Literally an uphill battle. Not great. Alright, we can see a little bit better there. Alright, Steiner. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Took the roundabout with old boy there. Well, Wolfgang's not really ready to be up front. We're gonna have to be a little careful with him. Huh. Nice. Alright, so we've got quite a few things to be worried about, if I'm being real. It can really do some damage to us. Let's get those shields up. Oh my goodness. He's actually cooked if he stays out. We're gonna have to hide behind Pouty. Okay. That worked. Let's see. Yes, get in there. That shuts them down. That's fine. He can handle it. I think so, at least. You'd handle it better if we didn't miss, though. Shutting down those ranged attacks is pretty big. Oh, Lord. Don't hit our friend. Okay. Oh. Oh, bro. Wolfgang. Another ranged attack shut down. Boom. Yes. Alright, we're getting in here now. We're getting in here now. That's more like it. Not really worried about armor. Keep old boy back just in case, you know, they try to hit him again. Because that was terrifying. Alright, this is where we get some control of this battle. Yeah. That pick is a little scary. A lot of scary. And everybody apparently has one. Thank you. Terrifying. Not quite what I was hoping for there. Let Wolfgang take a hit or two, that's what I think. Get Pouty closer. Make your way around. Smashy smash. This guy needs to die like yesterday. Okay. Let's hope we survive because we're in rough shape. No. I just gotta get up here. Nothing else to it. Alright, let's see. Man. Pretty good with their hits. Alright, let's see if we can't take his weapon. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. That ends him. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Get up here. Okay. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Okay, let's see. This dude is banged up, so he's not going nowhere. There's the retreat. Let's step there, make sure we get at both of them. You ain't going nowhere, bro. You ain't going nowhere. There's that pretty head. Oh, Lord. Okay. Just loose these arrows. Loose them. We gotta get at him. Don't run. Oh, I don't like missing. Okay. Does he got armor left? He does. Do we? I guess. I guess. You just recover, my friend. Holy. That battle was tough. I didn't think it'd be that tough. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna run him down. Run him down. Can't let him out. We ain't worried about it. There it is. Just wanted to get it over with quick and easy. I was gonna go for the armor. I changed my mind. Really not worried about it. Looks like we got a level for our boy Rio, who's just hanging in there, man. Rio's been through it all and then some. What a beast. Getting 1 on defense is not ideal. That's a little upsetting. Do we take the 1 on defense or just take the bonus attack? I think I'm taking the attack. Or I could even take the resolve and get him up closer to like 60. That's what we're doing. Why not? Why not? Alright. So, we give him Battle Forged? I mean, yeah. Makes good sense, right? Of course, we could do Taunt. I haven't messed with Taunt, honestly. I think I'm going to do Battle Forged. It's almost too soon for Battle Forged. Like, he's not got anything crazy. That's 12. That's 11. He doesn't need Battle Forged yet. He doesn't have Gifted. Though we see how he uses his levels. He's kind of wasteful. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. You could do better. You could do better. Okay. I like Indomitable. Unlocks Indomitable skill, which grants a 50% damage reduction and immunity to being stunned, knocked back, or grabbed for 1 turn. Nothing wrong with that, but it's not like amazing. Oy, oy, oy. So, make them scatter and flee. Any attack that inflicts at least 1 point of damage to hit points triggers a morale check. Relentless, brawny, I think resilient. Honestly, Battleforge is for the future. Let's do Taunt. I want to play with it. I want to play with it and see what it does. I spent like 20 minutes deciding that, but we did it. Let's go get paid. Man, some of our guys really got messed up in that fight. It's crazy. Yeah, just put him with that. And let him have it. That armor is not getting any more, bud. Gotta have you in something better. Just have to. Just have to. Oh, don't ya know. Okay. Moving on. Alright. You find Desfolius II sitting by himself outside the camp. As he jeers and cheers, the men around the campfire crackle behind you. You approach the man and ask what he's sulking for. He shrugs. Not sulking, sir, just thinking. Though I suppose one could be easily mistaken for one another. Chuckling, he offers a bit of a drink, which you take. Settling down beside him, you ask him what he is thinking about. And the disowned nobleman shrugs again. Ah, nothing really. Just thinking about home. I'm a long way from it, and the last I remember of it isn't exactly the best. Yet I find myself wishing to be there now and again, homesick for a land that thinks me a sort of noble sickness. Go figure. You hand him back to his drink, as he probably needs it more than you. While you're still clear-headed, you try and speak your mind. Fark the old home, you're with us now. Alright. To think of home now. It's alright to think of home now and again. Fark the old home. You're with us now. Yeah, he gets more resolve. He's happy. You speak where you're where you're from is a house, not a home. You yearn for a different place and a different time. When you're in this place, you're here right now. The Invictus looks after you, and you it, and only together will we persevere. The man stares into his drink for a time. He chuckles, sips, and wipes the froth away. Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look at it. Thank you, Captain. Anytime, boy. I didn't write it, but it was well said. Alright, we got monies. Alright, now it wants us to go east for 2 days, and since I did say we need to make a little bit more money, I think we're going to. So, this is easy money. And then we'll just head back west. We'll cut through the middle and try to find some camps along the way. I'm pretty sure we've discovered a legendary. Yes. Now we really need money because I want that cartographer yesterday. Yesterday, folks. Man, 3 times speed is brutal. Am I right? Am I right? Alright, so what's sell prices looking like here? Not terrible. They're not terrible. I've seen worse. I've been around. I've seen some prices, and let me tell you something. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Get that cotton mess out of here. Get it out of here. Okay. "13 brigands. Oh, a few brigand marauders. Buckle up. This is the first time we're fighting brigand marauders, folks. No. I want to fight. What? That was the new unit. I wanted to see it. I wanted to fight them. No. That's not fair. Oh no. It's not fair. There's some brigands. No marauders. Come on. Come on. Whatever. Get these haircuts, bro. They need a lady in their group. Set these boys straight. Might as well let them fly. I like that he went up there. Okay. There it is. Step in here. Step right up. Bring it forward. Well, that's a miss. Oh, that's a headshot, folks. Yes. No. Alright, you get the high ground, my friend. Yeah. That's fine. That's great. Okay. Time for the little whippy wop. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for another headshot. I've been stupendous. Alright, we're pretty much done skiing. We're not going to use the adrenaline there. Let's let them step up. We'll maybe use it next turn. Maybe. what a shot. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we can take him out. This is what I'm paying for? Like, what? Alright, let's go ahead. Keep aiming for them, that's fine. We is coming. One down. Just go ahead and rush the back. Now we get the adrenaline rolling. Oh, what a shot. Okay. Okay. We get it. We get it. You mean it. Tell your donkey to be quiet. Shut your arse. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, don't get in here now. Don't do it. Dirty thugs. Why are you going for them like that? Yeah. Why are you doing that? Okay. What a throw. Let's see. Very nice. Oh, you love it. Get over here and help him, please. Chomp. Just keep on working them. Can't move him. Yeah, we'll move right here. You love to see it. Yeah, nothing there. Move up one. Sure. Just move there, why not? Yeah. It's almost over. We're going for it. We're going for it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. I'd run too. Wow. No morale check? Interesting. Okay. We're gonna run him down. Yeah. In the turns and stuff. In the turns and stuff. There it is. And it's over. 2 levels. Should be a decent amount of loot. And it is. We like that. We love it. We want some more of it. These are the things that we want. Alright, let's get through these levels real quick. Let's see. Yes, and yes. We did have an issue with fatigue a while back. I'm pretty sure Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that fatigue. J. Mike. Okay, so I really think old boy needs to have the crossbow. So I think that's where I'm gonna go. Yeah? Does that sound smart? I think it's smart. I think it's what I need to do. And then he can have a better... Yeah, because we got this nice thing right here. 40 to 60. 7 tiles. Yes, but like... This is going to give us options to do some different things. I like to have diversity in my play. I want it. And I got it. I need it. I want it. I got it. Okay. So, let's give him the wood armor. He needs the upgrade. Nice job, Jay. You did it. Alright, so Roger the Future Whip. Interesting. He's level 3 and he's just now got this melee defense, which I don't think is a good idea. Because he's going to be a whip. So he's going to sit behind everybody. So, his resolve is abysmal, folks. What in the world? We'll give him the ranged defense. Now we know why old boy is getting cooked like he was. Oofed. Woofed. We need somebody who's got a flail in their hands. I'm going to be super real with you. That's something we're going to have to get at. Yeah, we can do that. Look at this. Another of that. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's fine. Another whip would be fun. So we're just going to stick to it. And we're going to rotate him out. There we go. Alright, Steiner. I'm worried about you, bro. I didn't think you were going to make it very far the way this was going. Hang on. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. This is good. Steiner. We need recover. He's going to be swinging in a lot. So that's what we'll get with him. So, yep, Steiner. We're going to go dodge and all that, of course, too. So, that is the future for Steiner. We need somebody with a flail. I'm telling you, it has to happen. I'm starting to think it might need to be questioned. I think in question needs the flail. Seems like it's the play. For now, at least. For now. Okay. No one else got a level. What's our sell prices? Terrible. We're not doing it. Nope. Okay. Well. Now we're good? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Stepped away. Took my girl to work. I had to run something to my kids. Got me a bite to eat. We ready. This town's got problems. Problems I can't help them with. Abducted children? Sorry. Wish you well. It feels terrible to even just say as a joke. Like, oh. I'm disgusted with myself. Damn Wald. We found you. Alright, crown's well deserved, is what they say. Alright. Oh, God. Why is everybody having problems with hexing here? Like, I don't want that life. Oh, Lord. Look, you got unhold problems. You got hexing problems. Nah, bruh. Nah. No. Nope. I can't help you. I really can't do much here. We're really hoping that y'all make it. Everything's okay. But I can't help you. Maybe Dunkletail's got something for us. Slide on over to Dunkletail, hit the woods. Kind of think we need to just hit the woods now, but I really want a cartographer. Maybe we do it. Oh! Do we help these people? Oh, it's a terrible idea. It's a lot of money. You cross into a small hamlet beside the path. It's a rather nondescript place to save for the woman tied atop a soon-to-be bonfire. She's surrounded by a band of peasants, as is usual for a woman in this position. A monk from the mob reads her from a holy tome, apparently letting everyone know the deontological nature of her crimes. Another man dutifully stands by with a torch, his hands itchy to put it to use. Seeing you, the woman shouts for help. "They're gonna burn me! You must do something! I've done no wrong here!" What does your strange god make of this, Valkus, the stallion? Yes. Valkus steps forward, looking the villagers up and down. He shakes his head. "You all should kill yourselves." The town monk rustles up his cloak. Excuse me? The cultist starts to cut the woman down. A few of your mercenaries step forward to stop anyone from protesting. When she's free and sent running for her own safety, Valkus speaks again. "Kill yourselves, each of you, tonight. You've angered Davkul, and his rage is a debt you'd best to pay yourself." The monk opens his mouth to say something, but his nose cracks as though indented by an invisible stone. He lurches, blood spews from his nostrils. Valkus nods. He is angrier than I had thought. Davkul waits us all, but he is now on your doorstep. Screaming, the monk falls to the ground as his jaw sickeningly cracks open. His mouth left permanently ajar, the villagers scream and disperse like rabbits beneath the shadows of a hawk. Yeah, Valkus is eager after that, and his resolve has been increased. We're here to help this town, I promise. Alright. Here it comes. Okay. 3 of them. We see an unhold. Well... the kid stepped back here. Call him the kid. He didn't look like a kid. Trying to see what we got ahead of us. Okay. Oh. Okay. Another one. Well, where's she at? We'll find her. She's back there hiding somewhere. We'll be the first to cast a blow. And hold time. Did it just not do anything? Oh, that was a good shot. Albeit lucky, but good. Is that bad weather rolling in? I think it is, folks. I got a thunderstorm on my hands. Every time I record. There's just a lot of storms lately. Is that what it is? Let's take care of this unhold. That's not ideal. Missing is not ideal. Let this unhold walk up to us. There she is. Okay. She has revealed herself. I know better than to walk up to an unhold on high ground. I absolutely know better. Some good chunks of HP. Okay. One down. Not out of the woods yet. Punny. Okay. Still can't walk up to it. What's on high ground? Just keeping it 100 with you. There it is. We're glad you missed. Oh, it's a long way around. Archers have to come all the way down to get an angle. I think we can pull it off, though. I don't know if there's a way around that way. I guess we can have a look, but... Alright, here she comes. Man, we're getting lucky on those. That's nice. Bust it. Get on down. There's our way in. Alright, she's close enough. I gotta move my people away from the kid that we don't really think is a kid. Sorry, is she charming the unhold? It is charmed, but no. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We got the unhold in a pretty decent spot. We're just gonna keep going around with these fellers. Leave the kid in the brush. Let her do her charm. That is super duper lucky. Like, I don't even know. That's crazy lucky. We just keep shooting at her because it shows that he's the shield. So why not? We'll go back this way. send him on a little adventure. He did. Now, her being on high ground isn't great either, but we really want to get everybody at her. Not being able to is a problem, actually. That's a big deal. I'm about to get her from behind. It's alright. We pushed her down. That's the fix. Push that old lady down. He's got the action points to get up there. Really? Oh, what a shot. You keep going around, kid. That's a terrible scream. All in all, we handled that pretty well. Minus initiative. He's got a bruised leg. We got to level up for Wolfgang. Who needs a name? Oh, witch hair, huh? Okay. Well, I'm glad we did it. Can't really do anything with witch hair? For real? Sale prices are atrocious. Atrocious. Alright, so you know what time it is. And like that, we've got our first member of the retinue, our cartographer. I'm so excited about that. We don't have a lot of inventory space, but we're still going to cut through these mountains. We got a lot to sell. What are y'all chasing? Ooh, Marauders. Hang on. Hold on. We didn't do the levels. Old boy here needs to be switched out. It's true. You need to be switched out too. It's been a long time. Switchy switch. Switchy switch. Switchy switch. Okay. And then, yeah, Wolfgang. Oh, Wolfgang. Wolfgang's got some potential. Oh, wow. Wowie, wow. Very nice, Wolfgang. Tickle me impressed. It's pretty decent. Hard not to like this guy. So, Wolfgang here. I think he's hit a point where we can give him a better weapon. Do we want to give him something that just obliterates armor? Or do we want to give him something that just goes... Still obliterates armor, but... I think 30 to 40. Yeah, I think we're giving him this. He's just gonna... Wolfgang's gonna destroy stuff. I put mace, but we're giving him the hammer. We can delete that. He is now the hammer. Wait a minute. He needs a name. He needs a name, my friends. And so I go to Discord. And he shall have a name. Let's see. Actually, we are going to go to YouTube. We are going to go to YouTube, and we're going to have a look at our last Battle Brothers video. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Tung Ying. That's your name, bro. Tong Ying. Yes. Thank you for your comment, Tong Ying. Welcome to the party. Let's get it. A Brigand leader. Oh man, this is gonna be brutal. Marauder. Where's the leader? You're not the leader. So they want the high ground here. That's what they're going for. I'm just denying that. Alright, Oh, Fritz the Bloodbeard! They've got a Fritz! Oh gosh. We have to kill him now. He's dangerous. You cannot let him live. Alright, some of these guys, I kind of want their armor, yeah? I don't want to see these. I want to check this armor out. Let's step forward a little bit right here. Ho! Ho! Okay, I think we can chill a little bit. I think we actually need to. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. He actually hit pretty hard, didn't he? Oh, all that metal. Okay. That's not great. Now we're in position. That much is unlucky. I wonder how this is going to work out. They've got a decent number of guys here. We are missing. I love it. I love it. We're landing some of those. Grouping up. It's not terrible, actually, on their part. One down. This dude's got that kind of action economy. We're coming for you, buddy. Where's my overwhelms on that? Super scary on him. Let's step forward and start getting it. That's what we needed. Get him, Fritz. I think it's time for Fritz to get some proper armor. Dude's running away. Their leader is running. We still got the Marauders. And they are tough. I feel confident enough to do that. Alright, as long as we don't get some XCOM rolls, we're going to be doing well. Knock on wood. I think it might as well. That is so dangerous. I need you to land those hits. Fritz is in trouble. Nine lives, huh? Pretty good chunk. About to open that can. There's so much HP. He's in big trouble. Okay, that's where he tried to run. I thought we just lost somebody. I'm not thinking clearly. You just look at the way their heads are tilting, yeah? No, but yeah. We're gooch. Somehow. He's running away. Oh my god. If he lives... Okay. I'm lucky on that one. We're here, Fritz. Okay. We just put that boy down. We're gonna get in that armor. Fritz, just chill. Oh, he tried to end him. Very nice. Almost finished him. What am I thinking? That's what I want. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. This is a tough one, but we got it, I think. We got it under lock, I think. I don't like missing. Now he's running. Let's see here. Oh. Yes. Yes. 2 for 1, baby. 2 for 1. Okay, so we can dagger up. I want this armor, so we're doing it. Oh wow, he actually gets out of that. Oh boy, doesn't have a dagger. I don't think we have the actual. Yeah, it's 4. Oh, Fritz, chill. Just breathe, Fritz. You've made it. I think you've made it. There it is. Keep at him. 3 HP. You're not doing nothing, bro. You're just chilling. I'm so sorry for making you think you'd be playing any more parts in this battle. Really nothing else for us to do. Chill. Fritz, even on his last leg, just holding him. Just holding him. What am I doing? I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies. That was a uh-oh. Alright. We fixed it. And so is the end for that dude. Okay. Come here, boy. Well done, Fritz. Bad foot and all. What is this guy? Who is this guy? Yeah, we ain't allowing this. Jeez Louise, this guy. The nerve of him. Let's go ahead and get that back on. Maybe you boys can stop him this time? Just saying. Lordy Lord. 2 levels, 3 levels. Marauder helmet with rusty mail. Holy. 255 minus 45 fatigue. Pillaged heavy limellar armor. 2-handed flail, ladies and gentlemen. The fighting axe, ladies and gentlemen. I am very pleased with every bit of this. So this thing is comparable in fatigue to this thing, but this thing has 50 more HP. Holy. Oh, that's right. We are out of space. Let's get rid of some crap. Okay. Well, I'll trade you a buckler for a kite shield. And then I don't think I need any of this stuff. I think we're good. Maybe that mace. What do we got here? That mace is definitely more valuable than some of the stuff that we have in here. Like this. Okay. I'm tickled. I'm pleased. There should be a camp here. All this. Man, Fritz, you're just awesome. You know what? Like, Fritz. Guys, you guys don't understand. Spear wall will no longer disable once the opponent manages to overcome. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, Fritz needs to be a spear boy. That's what me thinks. We're gonna keep him kind of gimping gear so that he baits the opponents. I like it. Though I do want to upgrade his armor just a little bit. We'll put him in the wood. We do Fritz dirty. We do him dirty. Alright, hang on now. Hang on now. You, my friend, Jaunty, have just got an upgrade. Oh, man. Try not to be too overcome with joy. Adrian. Look at this level. Well, 2 in defense does not feel great. Kind of questionable, actually. Do we want hit points or fatigue more? I guess we're going with... Put him over 70. That fatigue is gorgeous. I'm going that route. I've made my decision. Look at this. Dude doesn't even have Colossus yet. He's definitely getting it. Like, he is pretty awesome. Yeah. Adrian is looking great. Question. Now level 7. Holy, dude. Not quite the stats of Adrian. Same dilemma. We went with fatigue. We went with a fatigue. Now he gets a perk. Now, being that he's a retired soldier, yeah, I don't think Nimble's gonna be it. It probably should have been Nimble, but I think we're just gonna roll right in the Battle Forged. Maybe we don't. Maybe we go into Maces. Yeah, let's make him a mace, bro. Let's just do that. Let's go. Fritz with the level 5. Who'd have thought Fritz would make it this far? Show of hands, please. Who are the non-believers? Who are you? Fritz is going back into the reserves. That's what he needs to do, actually, but... yeah, actually, yeah, he really does. And then... anyone else? No, that's everyone? Okay. Back to this... back to what we were doing. Now... Senna, the future tank. Oh, Senna. 110. Yeah, we need to doctor up some of this stuff. What are we doing with this? I would have gotten rid of that. I'm upset with myself. I should have seen that. Bro, you are not looking great. It's not looking great. You need to get in that back line. Okay. I like that setup there. Let's look through our daggers. Well, Future Whip doesn't have a dagger. I'll give you that. And then... yeah. Senna gets upgraded helm. 250. Holy man. Holy. Well, here's my thoughts. No room for you just yet. My thought is Tong Ying might be the one to receive this helmet. I like it. I like it. Tong Ying getting it. Minus 42 is crazy, actually. Legit, that is actually crazy. That's minus so much fatigue. I don't think it's worth wearing. $255. It's just not enough yet. I mean, it is a lot, actually, but... Brings him down to 69 fatigue from 84. Let's just do it. Okay. And then this has 170. I'm okay with that. Basic mail shirt. We'll give him that. I like that. And then bro, you need an upgrade. We'll let you have that. Okay. I'm done messing with all that. It's time to get on the road. Where'd the music go? There it is. Just been sitting here in the silence wondering what is going on. There's got to be a bandit camp here or something. I want to check it out. I want to come back. Okay. So prices are okay. I don't need more arrows. Okay, 55. Boom, boom. Two spears. Oh, what did I just sell? That's unlucky. Oh well. Not a huge deal. We really shouldn't go crazy selling all this stuff just yet. I don't want to sell that. So we're gonna hang on to a little bit of stuff. So we want better sell prices. Holy bro. Chill out. Oh man. Loyal, but a fear of the undead. Sir Egedius. I like his shield paint. I like it a lot. Burkhard the Red. I've heard rumors about Burkhard the Red. Bro. Willibald the Swine. Looks like Jerry of the River. Torkel. The hell? No, Torkel. Named Helmet. Famed. Named Famed. Famed. Alright, let's see. 21,000, just a little bit out of our range. We're gonna almost afford it. There goes the Lost Legion. Hopefully they find their way. Hello? There it is. There she blows. Okay, let's make sure we're all geared up and ready. Okay, I likey. Valkus hasn't been with us for a while. Put him in, take Cohen out. Future Whip can come sit down, actually. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking this is the play. Another camp to bust. gonna be a good bust indeed. Hopefully. Poor guy's just like, I'm ready to fight. Ow. He had no idea what was coming. Nice new axe there for Jaunty. Let them come. Howdy. I know you're missing a finger, but get a grip. We can move the line up one. Yoda's just going in. Yoda's gonna go do Yoda things. There it is. That's just rude. Okay. We do need to push. If they're shooting their shots like that, it's not the bestest of ideas to sit back. Okay, he steps in. That's really good. Jeez Louise. This guy right here. Interesting. It's a lot of damage. The miss. Howdy. Alright, let's just do this. And start going around with Jaunty on the side. It's interesting how they hit their shots. Let's see. Oh, Abdu in the new armor. Marauding, if you will. That's what we were hoping for. Near misses. Dang. Well, dang. And they are landing those hits on Yoda. Yoda, what's happening? What is going on? Why are they so capable? Craziness. Let's try that again with old Abdizzle. Alright. Nicely done, John T. Got a range debuff while they got a range buff, bro. What's actually happening? At least we hit shields. Here he comes. Let's see. I think this is it. And let the carnage begin again. Interesting movement choice. There's really no point in shooting right now because we miss everything, I guess. Nice job, Abdu. Over there getting it. Just chill with Pouty. Now there's the shot. Yoda's coming. Bro. Very good. Okay. Yeah, run him down. Why not? He gone. He gone. Okay. 2 levels. Hey, leather neck guard? Sure. Bum 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 bum. So I think we're gonna graduate you from this to this, my friend. Bum 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 bum. I think we need to give old boy the neck guard. I suppose we just give it to somebody on the back line that we value, love, and appreciate, like Kage. Okay. A little control left click to get these things repairing. You need a better shield. You've graduated. You got a level, by the way, Senna. Let's see what it's got to offer. You definitely need more resolve if you're going to be tanking in this company. We'll take that. Do we want the fatigue? I think we do. Ladies and gentlemen, Senna. Get that ever so great rotation. Yoda, level 6. Oof, not the best level there, though. Underwhelming stats, unfortunately. Stat growths, I should say. Now, Yoda was struggling to breathe there. Well, there's a way to get more attacks out. This would be pretty decent, but there isn't. I mean, overall, it still could be pretty good. I've not really messed with reach advantage much. If you have, throw it in the comments. I'm interested in hearing about it. That I am. But for me, and for now, I think I want... I'm thinking we get underdog on Yoda. I think it's really good because Yoda will be getting surrounded. Really takes advantage of that swing, but negating the effects of being surrounded is kind of a big deal. Recover's also a really good one, but Yoda's doing fairly well. It gets to a point later where numbers get kind of nutty, so underdog might be really, really good to have. Okay. We've done it. Am I forgetting anything? No. Alright. We busted yet another camp. Childish giggling wakes you from a nap. You rise up to see that some of the food is gone, and only evidence is where it departed is a field of still moving tall grass. Thinking fast, you take your sword and follow its trail. Unfortunately, it isn't long before you are lost in the midst of an enormous stalks of green that pedal against your face with every rush of wind. The giggling doesn't stop, however, and you hear the pitter-patter of footsteps cross behind you and then in front. A voice speaks, sounding like a child deep in a well. Chase us. Over here. Chase us. Chase us. Chase us. Chase us now. You suddenly feel no urge to retrieve the grain. You slowly put your sword back in its sheath and back out of the field. As you stare into the tall grass, it begins to part slowly, like a piece of leather being torn at the seams. You hear horrible cries as each stem cracks in half. Mr. Mustachio the sergeant startles you when he asks what it is you're doing. You turn to him and look at him. Then turn back to the field, which sways gently to a breeze. Instead of answering, you just tell him to get ready as you'll be marching again very soon. Thankfully, the mercenary doesn't inquire about the missing food. You lose strange meat. Wow. Creeps McGeeps. Let's go to Neudorf. Maybe we can sell this lumber. They got missing children. Sell prices are pretty terrible. Alright. I really don't want to protect your firstborn son, if I'm being honest with you. I've had my fill of that. I gotta quit making weird deals with these witches. Like at some point, somebody's gotta say no. What is this? Disbanded troops. Local conflict now solved. Many levied troops and their weapons are no longer needed. Good time to grab a bargain. Hire experienced new men. Holy guacamole, dude. Are these not cheap? It feels like they're cheap. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Not bad. A pole hammer, you say? Military cleaver, you say? Now this is one that I'll get. Sell prices are not great. Let's see what they got to offer. We don't really have much room in our retinue, or our party, or mercenary band. But there's a minstrel. Look at this guy. Another minstrel. Toss a coin for your witcher. A deserter, you say? Yeah, that resolved, though. You know what I'm saying? Resolve. Nothing here, really, for us. I'm good. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, maybe I'm a dummy dumb, but I don't really see anything. It's like, I have to have that. It could be I'm a dummy dumb. Feels like these are pretty cheap. Tell you what, we're gonna buy both of these because it seems like a decent deal. That honestly seems like a decent deal too. Oi, oi, oi. Let's move to the next town. We're gonna sell. Honestly, we're at a good stopping point. So let's get over here, let's sell. And see how we feel once we're there. Sell prices are decent. They're decent. There it is. That's like 200 more. We did get a decent deal. I'm not mad about it. I don't want to hang on to these forever, so we're going to go ahead and move those. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Alright. How about them apples? Not bad. Okay. What are we hanging on to this for? As fun as that is, what are we doing? Alright, I really don't need to look at any of these, so I'm actually going to go look at this one again. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Fatigue. Oh, experience. Yep. Great time to stop. We're doing fairly well. I'm pretty happy with what we got. We can even add... Oh, we don't have enough. I thought we'd be at the point where we can add the cook. I'm missing 2 types of food. Okay. I like the cook, but honestly, the cook's not like super duper necessary. Paymaster's a really good one to get. Just so much money saved. So yeah, Paymaster is really good, just in the amount that you save. So that's our next goal. Drill Sergeant, though. That's a good one, too. Yeah. So, Paymaster is what I'm thinking. Drill Sergeant after. For sure. Recruiter down the road. Not right. Meow. Guys, tell me down in the comments, what do you think? Are you enjoying it? Are we doing good? Is there anything I should do different? What should I be on the lookout for? I want to bust up more camps. So I'm thinking next time we play, I'm going to run out and try to get out this way. We got a decent amount of gold. And so, but we're low on tools again. So maybe what we do is we cut through all this and check this out and hope there's a camp here. Come over here. I don't know. Maybe we just make a run on it, go make as much money as we can, then come down and really bust some camps. Tell me in the comments. What do you guys suggest? I'm eager to see it. I'm eager for your feedback. I will listen. So, yeah, please leave it. Also, another thing you can leave, free and easy to do, like and subscribe, guys. If you like what you're seeing, you support me, you think I'm worthy, please like and subscribe. Really helps me out. It goes a long way. Past that, that's it. Huge shout out and thank you to our soldiers. You guys and gals are the ones that keep the content rolling, me going, and everything flowing. Thank you so much for your support. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Bye.